Hey folks, another cloud duel, this time once again against Frederick. We are facing off on a large inland sea with no starting text, competitive mode, no ancient ruins, and strong tribe levels. This does feel very much like a hunter start with all that fur. So I think I definitely want to move a tile here. Then hunter-wise, we have choice of Assyria, Babylon, and Persia. Could do Persia hunters into Cleric with Statesmen and try to basically play that. I'm gonna try that, I think. And I will take Schemer because I need the orders, and I think we go Ironworking to start. Okay, we're on the west side of the map. We have no food resources whatsoever. That's our second city site, and I guess it'll be our potentially our Cleric or Statesman site. We have some food, so we might as well just get a farm started. I have no idea where anything is right now, so we can scout to the north. Okay, we found some barbarians. I would love to clear them out as quickly as possible. So we can get some vision here, vision here, here. We will use legitimacy to harvest. Definitely going to need food, so we'll harvest some more here. And we can go here. We can get a truce and get some money, or become humble. Humble's pretty good to get, so let's do that. And then let's harvest the sheep as well. That's decent first turn. We could make ourselves governor here. I don't feel like we're going to have sufficient civics. We're going to be very tight on civics. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this turn. Turn 2. Looks like he went with Assyria. Not surprising. That was another one I was considering. I'll actually be able to kill that in time, which is amazing. Let's keep scouting. Scouting. The west, we can harvest the gold. Always useful. Right. Let's go ahead and end turn. Turn 3. Can hit that. Let's keep exploring. Harvest, I think. Some vision over there. Kind of try to loop around, I think, on our side. Okay, so we should be able to settle here and settle here. Send it back. Turn 4. All right, we can clear this out. Amazing. We have a worker done here. Can build another farm. Fortunately, that garrison's right there, but like nothing I can do. We can keep scouting. Maybe harvest the sorghum. Or we just keep scouting. I think we just keep scouting. I'd like to see whether there's a pass here. There is. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 5. We could go husbandry, which will get us towards what we want. My preferred opening, I think, is spoked wheel into portcullis with serfdom as well. So I don't really want to go down trapping right now. I do want stone cutting as well. And I can actually improve that as well. However, there's a lot of camps I can improve here. which will be great to get online earlier. So I can see a case for going trapping to start. I still think I'm going husbandry. There's another camp there. Maybe it is a trapping play, I think. Check out if there's a pass here. There is. We can name these mountains Blue Mountains. Scout around here, here, here. And then have this slinger. We can assign a general, hero general. We'll be able to heal next turn or so. We have enough food to start another settler immediately as well, which we'll do to settle both those sites. It looks like we've got Numidians far to the north here that will keep good relations with them, and our target will be to take out these barbarians. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 6. All right, let's move up and found our statesman seat. Probably go founding here. We can keep scouting here. Let's piss off the Mithrids, but we're not changing our system of laws. So, all right, we're setting another one. So this will be clerics here and statesmen up here. And probably we'll get a warrior or two and try to take out these barbs. All right, let's send this one back. 7. All right, let's settle. Probably want to grab, since this is the edge of the map, we want to grab the food. I think we go worker first and then warrior. Let's keep scouting. A couple of years before we can trap. We can potentially just do nothing then, and then just keep scouting here. All right, looks like lots of barbarians, which is great. Not too many tribes. Get vision. Okay, yeah, there's Scythians as well. We can take the wood. Definitely don't want to go to war with them. Okay, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 8. We're definitely not marrying the Scythians. Promote units 5 times, enact exploration. Neither of those really seems feasible. Fortunately, it'll make people unhappy. Maybe we can take promote units if we live long enough. Should be able to maybe pull it off. Okay. Trapping is almost there. Let's this is the closest one. Move in position there. Keep scouting here. We can call this Imradel. Keep scouting. Keep scouting. Some barbs down there. Okay. This worker, the slinger can just passively heal. We'll want to clear those barbs out. Move over here and maybe get that Eagle Eye promotion. Brave. Or just straight up heal. Okay. And we'll start a camp next turn. Turn 9. I think I need to get stone cutting. It's been too long. Labor force is important. Husbandry is important. Spoked wheel. But stone cutting, super duper important as well. So let's go ahead and get that. We can start this camp. This slinger. So I think I actually want to clear towards this site. I feel like this is going to be the better one to clear to. Meanwhile, I think I want to... Got decent vision here. Let's actually see what's up here. Another river. We can name this one the Brandywine. Actually, the Bruinen. Vulcan fans. And we can end up here, harvest these camels. And I think I actually want to pull I could move here. It's going to be pretty awkward attacking here, and like this doesn't look like a great city site. Something around here looks like it might be better, especially with that hunter. Yeah, so let's pull this towards that potentially, because I feel like it's not really worth going there, and I want to have this connection. Like this is kind of the natural expansion path, because that way I can use the rivers. All right, let's send it back. Turn 10. Still no spouses. All right, got some mountains here. Name these the Misty Mountains. Keep scouting. We harvest that silver. And maybe harvest that honey as well. The slinger can keep moving on down. And that settler ready soon. Looking pretty good. Hopefully the Scythians won't raid us. Could arguably marry here, but I really need the civics, so we're just waiting for that marriage event, I think. And maybe we actually don't harvest. The reasoning is we can harvest at the start of next turn, and this way we can get one more move on those barbarians, towards those barbarians. All right, let's start end turn here. Turn 11, we finally have a marriage proposal. Let's take the builder. All right, because the judge hates schemers, so not a great idea. We can harvest here, harvest here. We will want to move here and attack. That's across a river, so that's pretty good. We got an event here, 120 civics. I think I would rather have the civics right now than a year of science. Yeah, civics are so important right now. And then we can move over here and harvest honey as well. All right, let's go ahead and end turn. Turn 12, there's stone cutting. Let's go ahead and go for husbandry next. We can keep attacking this. Looks like we take 4 turns, so that's not too bad. Scout. Feel like I need to harvest too much. You can grab this horse for some money. See if we can find the coast here. Looks like those are Scythians down there, and I guess this is the can harvest the sheep and call it there. So this is the inland sea, I think. So this is definitely the right site to prioritize. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we'll definitely go for Clerics here next. And maybe try to scout around here or something. Not sure. We'll see. She is in the Statesmen family, so we can't use her as a governor. Yeah, I think next up Stone Boost definitely, and then we're going to found Clerics here and try to get pyramids up somewhere, probably in the Statesman seat. Honestly, we'll get quarries started here as well. All right, let's send this back. Turn 13. We can sacrifice some cows so that we don't have a bad omen, which causes discontent in one of our cities. We can start a quarry now that we have stone cutting, and that's a great quarry spot. And this scout can continue exploring over here, across this river, over here, call it the Anduin River, and then keep scouting this way. So lots of Scythian sites. All right, so don't only go to war against the Scythians when you are ready for it. Should be able to clear this site, and then with luck, we'll be able to heal any damage that is incoming. So, all right, let's go ahead and turn here. Turn 14, Assyria has declared war on us. It's fine. We'll get some orders. They'll get some orders. I guess we haven't actually met them. So We can clear this out. If that crosses the river, we will take 3 damage. We can heal for 5. So we are sustainable there. Rough, but sustainable. Can keep scouting here. Scouting here, that's presumably the center of the map. We can call this Vanguard Forest. And then scout a little bit this way. Yes, that's towards the middle of the map here. All right. Let's go ahead and turn here. Turn 15. I think I want to start a worker up here. Sorry, a warrior up there. And we can maybe get some gold up and running. We're very close to being able to afford the pyramids. Slinger will die. We can say plus 10% versus melee units, and then we can heal, which I think is enough for us to not die, so that's great. We can keep scouting here, blocked off by our friends the Scythians. Call this Mount Doom. That pretty much ends that turn. Take 3, 4 damage, and we heal. Yeah, we definitely need that warrior as soon as we can. And these guys might raid us, so yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Turn 16. Could go exploring, or we can get some wisdom. Let's get some wisdom. We are dead if we don't heal, so we're just going to keep healing there. Settler can come on down here. I think we will want to found, I think, here for clerics. Yeah, that will, or we could found here. Definitely don't want the horses in this site. I definitely want the growth, so I think I found there. I think I can just use that. Yep. Okay, here, get another quarry up and running. And here we go for another settler. So we'll want to settle here. Option 2 is to try to settle here and just get the hunter seat up and running. That will stabilize. We could settle here instead, which will stabilize that. But I think I should be able to, I mean, it'll let me protect the, might be better, I don't know. And then I could, for example, settle here for hunters. Yeah, not sure. I feel like that's better as a cleric spot though, because it gets me some growth. This is not growth. All right, we're keep scouting here. Keep scouting. Let's pick a river name. I don't think I picked a river running in this map yet. So we can go there, here, and we are pretty much done with what we could do. Don't have a free chop, so we do have a kid. If we have a tutor available in 7 years, we should be able to use that. So cool. Let's go ahead and enter. Turn 17. With daughter. There's stone boost. Could use that to lower the cost of the pyramids. We're going to keep healing here, I think. And we're going to grab this as a cleric site. And we'll start with a worker. Actually, we'll start with the disciple, I think. No, worker. Disciple first, actually. Not sure. Cool. Zoroastrianism is founded. We could afford to buy the stone or get some civics. Can't hurt to improve their opinion. Although 70 stone is a lot, so we need civics badly. So let's go with civics for now. Keep scouting here. Eventually we should meet our friends, the Assyrians. All right. Everyone's pretty happy. We can keep healing here. This city will move along. Yeah, we'll start that disciple and then likely start a worker after that, I think, to go there. For now, disciple. Definitely want to get a monastery up and running potentially, and or just get legalism. Speaking of which, we should set our state religion here. We can adopt that. And we should get an event to convert ourselves next time. So let's go ahead and turn here. Turn 18. We are not going to decide now. Largely because we want to get pyramids up and running. Right, so he hasn't founded on that city site yet. So we're slightly ahead there. Really nothing else I can do here. We should be able to start pyramids next turn. All right, let's send this back. Turn 19, we now have a new patriarch. I think I'm going to go for labor force, largely because I want to be able to pull in navigation as quickly as I can. We'll continue healing here. This worker can go over and start the pyramids. That will also grab that. So we started pyramids, which is great. We'll keep scouting our friends, the Assyrians. We're already at war with them. So he has founded. He's a militia, interestingly. So you can keep scouting there. Potentially move down here and block if desired. But yeah, no need. Pyramids in 10 years. So we'll sign laws in exactly 10 years when the pyramids end. And we've got our disciple almost done here. Should be able to start a monastery. Probably here, I think. Here. Yeah. Seems reasonable. So, and then we'll probably want to do another one so that we can get legalism, and then probably a worker after that. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 20. Okay, since we have wisdom, we basically get an opinion boost with our friends, the Zoroastrianisms. Can actually build here, I think, to get that monastery up and running. Definitely need more food and half an order, so we can get that started. We can loop around here. Keep scouting this way. And slowly make our way back. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Is this better to have a worker? I think I want the second disciple. All right, let's go ahead and I think I actually want the worker first, because that'll get me growth, and then I'll get the disciple. And then probably another disciple after that, realistically. And then probably a worker after that. So since I'm not sure, let's just say worker for now. All right, let's go ahead and send it back. Turn 21. We can appoint an orator as governor. He's foolish, but he can hurry projects to orders, which might be good. Yeah, sure. Seems reasonable. We'll keep healing here. Our scout will keep heading back. Oh, he hasn't cleared that spot either. Interesting. Where did he settle? That is interesting. In theory, we could, for example, finish the hunt with orders if desired. So since we have the Orator, please don't turn into raiders. Thank you. These guys are still attacking. 14, they take 4 a turn. It'll take me 3 shots to hit them. I think I might be able to, so I'll be at 10, take a shot, 6, take a shot, 2. Yeah, no, I still need to keep healing. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 22, Judaism has been founded. We will convert to Zoroastrianism. We totally should have blocked that, realistically. Oh well. We'll keep healing here. Slowly, we're just gaining a turn. Oh god, that's coming in now. That warrior will be just in time. Yeah, we can keep going here. Scouting our way back. Not much else to do. Yeah, settlers on the way. Everything's on the way. Maybe we'll go for legalism after this. Right. Yeah. We're at 15. Not quite enough. Yeah. All right. Let's send some back. Turn 23. We have no one to tutor. No one to tutor with. Adding 2 courtiers seems very tough to do. 6 barracks and ranges. We don't even have that tech yet. Yeah, let's just take that. We have a worker ready here. I think we can cut some trees and get another camp started. This warrior can come on down here. See if there's a general. We can assign ourselves as a general. Might as well. And here I think we probably want to maybe get another worker. Sorry, another warrior. I'm going to need it against everything that we have coming here. We can move along here. So unfortunately, the Scythians have gotten our religion, and it hasn't spread within our empire yet, which is unfortunate. And this guy is already attacking us here. We can't move off this site because we need to. If we move off, the barbarian camp will respawn, and life just gets worse. So yeah, let's go ahead and end turn. Turn 24. I think I have to go with spoked wheel here. We can finally attack here. Is that right? Or would it be better to instead force march here and attack that? Maybe? I think that's actually better. That'll clear some of the damage. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Definitely take the civics. Not decide right now. Probably not going to control 5 ranged units. Just promoting is going to be tough. All right, we got a wisdom. We could do tough, which is 5% if damaged. That's valuable for everyone, so let's take tough. And here, I think we take legalism. It hasn't spread to any of our cities, so we will get that on its way. All right. And we are marching back. Wow, Scythians everywhere. Let's check that out up north. There. All right, we've got some discoveries here. We'll scout this out a little bit more in detail. Yeah, we've now come back, circle the world, so to speak. Bam. All right, let's send this back. Turn 25. I do need promotions, but legitimacy is probably better. Is that 2 tribal raids? It's just the same one. Yeah, we can influence. We're a long way away from 4 laws, right? Yeah. Get some more XP. Kill that. Shoot that. Scout. We can harvest. 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 All those harvests. Very good. Since we have a ton of orders. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a raid coming here. Probably gonna have to deal with that as soon as we can. Smoked wheel is thankfully on its way. We don't actually have anywhere that we have horses. I presume we'll try to get horses here. Yeah, or alternatively, maybe towards here. Could settle here and grab those horses. This looks like actually a pretty good hunter city. So this looks like a decent statesman city, probably. Or maybe clerics. I'm not sure. Can think about what we want to settle there. Yeah, maybe we can grab those horses somehow. Not sure. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 26. Sweet, family is converted. We're not stockpiling civics. Yeah, there's just no way I can hit any of those. Holy, what? Somehow double raid? OMG. This is really bad. We need to like, yeah. Holy crap. Like, okay, I guess we are buying a warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is going to be really painful. I think I want to settle here. That at least gives me both those, and then we'll figure out how to get those horses. Or I think we settle here, and then once we get, yeah, so we'll do this. Let's settle, force march, settle here. Hunters. Nice. We're going to go sentinel for here for a second. We just need troops so badly at the moment. More than anything else. Just, yeah, we'll swap to slinger here. Warrior, warrior. Jump and get that underway. I wasn't expecting a raid this early, let alone a double raid. At least it's not in the north right now. Luck, nothing is going to die. But yeah, this is going to be rough. I don't think I can rush anything out. We're just going to sit in cities, I think. Yeah. And we'll want to... We can actually grab that horse, I think, with pearls. So... Okay. Let's send this back. This is going to be rough. Turn 27. We have another child. Influence the oligarch. We can add horses or marble. This is our son. Definitely want scholar. She can become philosophy. None of those really seems feasible. Holy crap, we're super low here. Hit here. And then hit here. Take that herbalist here. Do we risk dying? We risk dying. God. Okay. So we can't risk dying there. That's too risky. We can get in here and attack. That's good. We'll just use the cities as buffers, which is going to be brutal. Where are these horses? These horses spawn here, which is okay, I guess. That's essentially an order for me. The marble is expensive. It spawns there. I think I probably want the horses. I can have more cities with horses, realistically. We can harvest the fur. Landmark. I don't think I have yeah. Let's see. Pretty sure I don't have a Celebrant River. So we got Anduin, Nimmerdale, River Redding. Okay, yep. And we can harvest cattle. I think we're actually okay on food. Let's get some vision over here, see what's going on. Actually, we can harvest still. And then harvest. Okay, so we will attack that. This is going to be pretty brutal here. That warrior, fortunately, will come down. This guy should be able to clear this out. It's going to be a little rough, but we can hold on here. And we definitely want to get phalanx as soon as we can. 2 years to pyramids seems okay. Yeah. So we got Brunin, Nimmerdale, Anduin, Celebrant, River Running. Yeah, I think we have everything except for Brandywine in my Tolkien river list. That's hilarious. All right, let's end this one. Turn 28. Yeah, I'll gladly take discipline for everyone. Let's see. Can we get steadfast? Clear that out. And clear that out as well. Already brave. Might as well get crit chance. Okay, we're slowly clearing this out. Here, here, and then we can harvest some horses. Some dies. That looks like a great hunter site again. Okay. Can we maybe build towards that somehow? Not sure. Yeah, I definitely want this one to have hunters as well. So hunter, potentially if we can grab that one, we'll go hunter as well. Doesn't look like that. Basically anywhere we can build horses, we should go hunter. One more turn here. Our son is a scholar, which is great. No one to tutor him though, sadly. Okay, we can probably harvest the next horse or something. Maybe clear some of this down here. Figure out what's going on down there. All right, let's. We definitely need to get mine up and running here as well. Probably a mine here. Get that iron. All right, let's send this back. Turn 29. Yet another raid. We finished the pyramids. This time we have a raid from maybe an outpost near here, so I guess there. Okay, we can attack that. Oops, no, we definitely don't want that to happen though. That. dude needs to heal. Since we're so low, we might actually promote to herbalist and then heal up, so we can actually leave the city safely. Cut trees, start another camp here. Feel like I need to get a mine up and running, so we'll cut this and move over here, and we can go here. Be ready to harvest next turn. Okay. Definitely need that mine up and running. We'll have a warrior next turn, which is great. Let's boat wheel with nowhere to actually build for them. Nowhere to build chariots from. All right. Yeah, we should be able to heal this one up pretty quickly here. This should be able to get a kill here. And then we can heal this one up as well. Okay, let's enter. Turn 30. We definitely want Phalanx to deal with this stuff. Heal that, attack that. Full heat, get close to healing full here. Our kid is eloquent, which is wonderful. We can move this down. There's a general, which is great. We can complete another warrior, I think. Potentially a miner here. Might as well get the mine up and running, or actually, no, yeah, we can get the mine. And I forgot last turn, we can definitely pick up monotheism. And potentially freedom or slavery. I'm actually going to pick slavery because freedom is going to change with Constitution. And I'm curious actually for, like, look, with slavery, we gain a tiny bit more from our quarries. Not actually sure about that. Maybe freedom is better. It'll give money for any specialist as well. So yeah, with the change. So let's stick with freedom for now. And we'll eventually want urban specialists. Okay, so we're slowly holding this off. I think that warrior will, yeah. Okay, you can harvest these horses. Then I think it makes the most sense to go down this way here. You can harvest horses as well. Harvest the game. And harvest the camels. Really making use of Persia's harvesting. Wonder-wise, there's actually no oracle available, so we will probably want to get the Apadana up as soon as we can here. That's 5,000 gold, so quite a ways, but that's probably our key priority. Okay, so, all right, gonna get this military sorted out. Since our religion has spread to 2 cities, we'll get 2 orders out of that. And I guess freedom is better right now than slavery, because we'll eventually get specialists up and running. Okay. Could also promote, but I think we'll have some natural promotions soon here as well. So, all right, so holding on a bit. It's a little rough, but I think we'll be okay. Turn 31. We are severely ill. Can give some charisma to our son. Shoot that. We lost our militia, sadly. Keep healing up here. This warrior can make its way down here. And the scout can grab these goats, grab these gems. Can call these the Dueth. I think this is super close to the edge of the map. Yeah, that is the edge of the map. Okay, so sun is 18. It's okay. Happiness one is. We can promote this as maybe bloodthirsty. Seems reasonable. Okay, we've got another warrior coming out here. That looks like it's going to be a raid soon. Warriors are good because we can upgrade them into spearmen once we get this going up. There's that raid already. Crap. That warrior will probably have to go north to deal with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and end this. Turn 32, we are doomed, which is sad. No point. Our son will not marry a Numidian. We can just get a little bit extra gold, I guess. Healer seems useful there. Oh, and that counts as a promotion. Nice. So we just finished our ambition in time, even though we're doomed. So we'll have a pretty good... yeah, so I think we want to unify our forces here. Move here, move here, move here. We actually want to get the kill on... No, that unit got a free promo, basically. So here, I think we definitely want to start a settler. And here we need to move up and deal with this raid. Okay. Finish scouting here. It's the edge. And harvest horses as well. All right, so we will next have a scholar leader. Didn't really matter about pissing off the matriarch because we're about to die. So definitely want to get that settler up and running. Yeah, should be able to clean this up. I think next we will want to go to war with the Scythians. Not entirely sure. Or I think we just take out the barbarian sites. There's a bunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, before we go to war with Scythians. I really want phalanxes before I go to war with the Scythians. All right, let's end this turn. Turn 33, we got a strong cognomen right before dying. Another outpost, another raid. We will eat the legitimacy loss, I think, in exchange for that. We will convert to Zoroastrianism. Could become a Pathfinder, camps and nets, 100% output. Oh, that's our princess. That's our sister. Yeah, so she would be basically up here, or here in general. Yeah, I don't really see anything that has particularly good, I guess, farms and groves, maybe here. Camps and nets at 100% seems pretty good. There is a camp there, so. 4 laws seems pretty doable. Something we're shooting for. We're pretty young as well, at 20, so it should be doable. Okay. We can come down here, attack, attack. Move that out of the city, move here, attack like that. That clears that raid. We've got these guys up north. We could do, I think I'd much rather have the Apidana. That's probably the most important one right now. Adjacent to city center. And we need a lot more stone. So, Yeah. So you can definitely start that there. Wow, we really do not have any iron, do we? Let's see what this worker can do. I think we can start the... I don't think I can safely go over there right now. Garrison probably is a safer play here. And as for here, we could get that quarry up and running. Seems reasonable. Could also just chop and add a road here to connect to that city. Okay, so mostly resolved there. This is a forest. We can call it the Old Forest. Maybe move towards fur, harvest, and we can stand on that to harvest again in a second. Here, we finished a slinger, so we might as well start a worker here. Or actually, potentially, where do we want to go? Okay, these are not raiders, but yeah. We'll definitely want to settle here. That settler's building. We'll need to settle here and here. I think I want to get one worker up first. Yeah, and get monastery here. Maybe a monastery here. Cool. So a slinger, and then worker, and then I think we build a couple of disciples. Okay, let's go ahead and send this back. Turn 34. Judaism has also established legalism. All right, we can clear that out. Maybe start slinger. It's worker. Got trees. Build another road. And actually, I think got trees. Got trees. Got trees. And build road. Okay. We can move here and here. Oops. Here and here. This and that. This can heal up. And we can slowly make our way towards there, I think. And we could assign ourselves as general. Why not? We can take out those barbarians next. And this scout can harvest that fur. Nice. We'll have a bunch of moves there. Clean that up a little bit. And once we're ready, we can upgrade these to phalanx and take out those raiders in a bit. I think we can maybe actually go warrior here. That way it'll be upgradable to the phalanx. Definitely need to get those mines up and running, which we'll do once we finish this road here. Kill that, I guess. All right, so pretty straightforward, and we've got this as our ruler. All right, let's send this back. Turn 35, families are converting. I'll have our sister go zealot, or tactician, because zealot is against, do a court merchant there. All right, so we've got this raider here. We'd really like to clear that out. That's slightly out of range. This we can attack here, clear that out like that. Actually, it might be better to have, let's think here. Maybe we just have this one go here, this one here, this one here. Attack, attack, attack. That clears that out. We can give her, she's got steadfast, which will help quite a bit. So, yeah. Well, I can just attack there, attack there. This attacks there. We can chop and add a road. That's now connected, which is great. This scout can harvest here. Probably want to think about which way we want to go. Could harvest these camels, I guess. And then maybe go towards there or so. This raider's coming here. Can that kill that? Nope. That's good. Head north. This is mostly handled. Okay, he could be a good tutor in 2 turns. We definitely need to marry. Love to marry into the hunter family, I think. Hero tactician schemer. Commander zealot. Yeah, so if I want a double scholar, I should actually marry into clerics. Yeah. Maybe we actually just do that with our 2 orders here. And marry into the clerics. They don't have anyone that's a scholar right now, but we should at least get 1 generated, and maybe that will be a scholar. If not, she's okay. Or actually, the hunter family has a scholar, so that's even better. Would be great to marry her and have a double scholar, because she can become a great spy master. So let's do that. And it's always good marrying into your main military family. That's more important than grabbing those camels. Okay, let's send them back. Turn 36. Schemer has abdicated, and now we have a scholar ruler over there as well. We can marry ourselves a scholar, which is great. Okay, so I think we move. We can get the killing blow there. We can hit that, kill that, and meanwhile we can move over here and clear that out. And this, I guess, can go here and heal up. We'll deal with that as it comes in, I guess. And this can almost finish that. Maybe we can go back and Donna, 5,000 gold, can't quite afford it. Yeah, can't quite afford it. And certainly chop and start the camp. Actually, probably better to start the pasture, I think. And we have this. And our scouts are no longer invisible, so that's worth remembering as well. We can just kill that as it comes in, I think. Rather clear this out, especially with the settler on the way. We'll get a garrison here and probably sign ourselves as governor at some point. Once we get a little bit more XP. Okay, and yeah, maybe we can move through here, cut, and then do that. Perfect. Great use of orders. All right, let's send this back.